An example would be a combination of lecture discussion of the pathophysiology of the disease, then audiovisual like film showing or videotape of the procedure like giving post-operative care to a patient who has just undergone open heart surgery, and board work for the students like writing a teaching plan or an NCP for the post-op need of the patient, which the group will discuss and the class will react to or make a critique of. At the end of the 4 or 8-hour period, the students and teacher alike enjoy the lively and active learning experience, which is made more interesting and entertaining by the proper use of this audiovisual and the lecture method.
Critical thinking approach views learning as a shared responsibility between the teacher and the learner. In here, the teacher acts as a mentor or the advisor, counselor or guide, and the facilitator or catalyst or somebody who initiates an activity or makes change happen, means and medium. So learners are empowered because they have control of the learning process. And another, critical thinking is the ability to think clearly and rationally about what to do or what to believe. Critical thinking has been defined in many ways, but the most widely accepted is by Watson and Glaser, in 1964, who described critical thinking as first, a composite or something composed of different parts of attitudes of inquiry that involve an ability to recognize the existence of problems and an acceptance of the general need for evidence in support of what is asserted to be true, and knowledge of the nature of valid inferences, abstractions, and generalizations in which the weight or accuracy of different kinds of evidence are logically determined. And lastly, the skills in employing and applying these attitudes in knowledge. Another, it also involves one's frame of mind or attitude and is a perspective through which one views all situations. Nursing was slow to adopt a standardized definition of critical thinking. In the late 1980s, the National League for Nursing developed an early first definition of the concept. In the year 2000, a panel of nursing experts formulated a definition of critical thinking in nursing practice, which states that it is a discipline-specific, reflective reasoning process that guides a nurse in generating, implementing, and evaluating approaches for dealing with client care and professional concerns.